This guy is pretty good. We have a history together, and he's definitely gotten the best of us. I think we've been winning recently. Aerial spec looks decent. Okay, Mustangs, not great to see. Not horrible given what we have here. Just go for some arc lights, right? All right, so something like this, maybe. I prefer the arc lights a little bit more forward. I think this is fine. I'm just kind of worried the marksman's going to insta-lock the arc light. Kind of looks like that will happen because we don't have any chaff. Maybe we should have just went for crawlers. So we definitely have to go crawlers next round, meaning we're not going to go any Phantom Ray shenanigan. See, I don't like this. This is coming up. It's going to insta-lock this, then it's going to insta-lock this. At least let us kill the chaff first. Okay, it looks like the arc lights are kind of safe for now. Well, lucky positioning, I think. Okay, now the arc light's locked on. These marksmen are just so good. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. He's gonna get a level though, which is not good. So we go for. We have to go for this. Now what? You go for another crawler in the middle? Do we go for an arc light in the middle? Leaning more towards the or do we go for defense or attack? Still gonna two-shot the arc light. Yeah, it's not gonna change the breakpoint. Kind of hard to say. Do we float? What about this? 4-1-1? Doesn't change the breakpoint. Okay, so we might need the attack just so our arc light can get closer to one-shotting the Mustang. Maybe we should have floated. I don't know. This is not good though. At least we win this side pretty convincingly. Not sure why we lost here so bad. Let's at least hope that the Mustangs don't get level. I think we need to take the level on the sledge. Underground threat. We're kind of weak here and here. Let's not go for the underground threat because I don't really see how that's gonna do anything for us. He's gonna be able to counter the underground threat. So just skip here. Do we need arc light range, I think? It kind of feels like he's selling out of the tanks. I don't know what he's going for. But I'm feeling like arc light range is good. Not sure if this is the greatest position. Like, it would be ideal to have something in the middle as well. But this is mainly just to protect the flank, I think. We might need some phoenixes to clear up this line, tank line, because we're not able to chaff clear his Mustangs. I feel like the Mustangs are due for a level soon. Okay. Kind of need more crawlers again. Fire Badger. Could go for a cheese. Fire Badger here, but I don't think it accomplishes much. Prefer to just start selling, but this is not good money, right? Let's start selling out of the Fire Badger. And we could set him on fire. And we could try this. I don't think it does anything though. It's probably gonna do the same thing. Now it's time for Phoenixes, I think. We just oil him. Like here. It actually makes a lot of sense. All right. Let's see how this works. Nothing on our flanks. Very good oil. It's going to be pretty devastating. This we're definitely going to sell next round. It's actually helping him because his chaff is coming in a little bit later. Wait, what happened here? We actually didn't ignite the fire? That's not good at all. That's not good at all. That's very bad. How did that not ignite? Holy crap. That's like that's really, really bad. Alright, so we get the incendiary bomb, so we'll definitely go for it. And I wonder if he just tries to shield here. So if he shields here, then it's not gonna work. We need to ignite this. So just go like this, I guess. It's almost time for the factory. It's very, very close for the factory time. Why don't we just throw the factory down here just to pop the shield that we know is gonna be in place. Put it a little bit like here. Okay, we need to think about the technologies. I guess the only technology is going to be HE here. Kind of worried he's going to die pretty quick though. Does die really quick. Interestingly, this fire didn't ignite. And us pushing in with the factory actually is bad for us because his units don't go into the fire. So that might have been a little bit of a throw. Yeah, that's not that good for us actually. Um, Now we can't sell. This is getting really bad. Now we can't sell. So, all right, let's think about this. The Wraith is interesting. We kind of have to sell it and go for like a level 2 with armor. Kind of have to sell it, but we can't. All right. Um, let's move it into this corner, I guess. And we're gonna ignite ourselves on fire here. Don't really know here. Let's move it into the corner at least. I don't really see this working because there's nothing to support it, but we kind of need the level 2. Maybe we didn't need the armor. Hard to say. This doesn't feel right though. All right, let's just say we go with level 2 with the shield. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Defense and a missile. All right. This is very nice to see. I would say the fort is the worst counter to a factory. Factory counters forts. We absolutely didn't need the armor. Yeah, this is music to our ears here. How much is this Wraith doing? The Wraith is doing so much. Holy crap. I mean, it's killing the chaff, so okay. Turning things around here, definitely. Nano repair kit. Do we put that on this Wraith? Interesting concept, but I don't think it's valid. Might be. Might be valid. But for 150, it's a little bit of a, it's a little pricey. All right, let's try it. I don't know. We sell out of this for sure. Now we're stuck here. Do we go for range? I feel like range is good in case he goes for melters. Now we start throwing down our chaffs. Maybe we level up the arc lights. We need them for chaff clear. I don't know about these guys. They actually weren't doing anything. We could throw a tank down here. Sledge. Just act as chaff. And I guess we can only go for overload now. Okay, so he's really committing into this fortress, which is just music to our ears. So the Wraith actually gets in there. Wait, this fortress is actually getting low. I'm surprised at how low it got there. It's a very quick debuff as well. So is the Wraith a factory's best friend now? Is that what we're discovering? I mean, a Wraith drop is a factory's best friend, I think. Okay, so now we're level 3. Let's get the redeploy card, please. Nope. The damage item. I imagine it might be good to get the damage item. Just throw it on this guy, since it did so much last round. The oil is available. So I wonder if we oil him and try to go for fire here. Probably not a great idea. Let's upgrade this. What do we sell out of? The tanks are increasingly useless. We'll go for range, I think, or armor. I feel like range is better here, right? I do feel like range is better. Let's slow him down here, maybe. And just throw more chaff down. Just the same beacon every time. But it kind of works. Okay, so it's triple tech fort. I love this guy's spirit. He's really just testing if this is gonna work. And now I kind of regret going range. I wish I went armor, because we're kind of gonna need armor to deal with this. The elite spec is scary, but the good thing is he's only level 2. So elite spec doesn't do anything. Okay. Maybe we didn't need armor because he's not able to clear the chaff. It's a chaff clear problem. It's not an armor problem. Basically didn't almost didn't even get a single shot off because of the because of that. I really appreciate him going for the fortresses just to see if the fortresses can counter it, but I feel like he's probably not going to go fortresses again into this factory shenanigan. Yeah, I mean these fortresses are good, but look at his chaff clear, right? No missiles, number one. Right, usually you throw down a ton of missiles. You have to throw down a ton of missiles. And the star of the show is actually this Wraith, right? It actually did so much. Now, in retrospect, would we sell it if we had the opportunity to? I think we would. But maybe we shouldn't because, once he gets the melter out, you'd imagine the Wraith is completely useless, right? So I think that's why you would want to sell it. I don't know, but I think if we get it in a drop and we can't sell it, we might as well just use it, right?